we are proud to present 12th Night. Enjoy the show.
Shortly also died. Whose great love they say she had the journey company inside of men.
Told that I
diesels, brains from the toe like a periscope. What one should catch it on a wool, but here comes Andrew Alfred.
Sir Toby Bell. How now, Sir Toby Bell?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Oh, bless you, Andrew.
And you too, sir.
Of course, Andrew, of course.
What's that?
My niece is Chamberlain.
Good Mrs. Lacoste, I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good Mrs. Mary Lacoste.
You mistake, knight. Lacoste is fronter, border, wooer, assail her.
Why, my child, I would not undertake with this company. Is that the meaning of Lacoste?
Fare you well, gentlemen.
And now let's pass, and without much never draw sword again.
And you pass so, mistress. I would I might never draw sword again. Fair lady, did you get fools in hand?
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
Nay, but you shall have, and here's my hand.
Aye, sir, now thought is free. I pray you bring your hand to the country bar and let it drink.
Wherefore, sweetheart, what's your metaphor?
It's dry, sir.
Well, I think so. I'm not such an ass and keep my hand dry. But what's your jest?
A dry jest, sir.
Are you full of them?
Aye, sir, I have them at my fingers' ends. Mary, now I let go your hand. I am barren.
Oh, knight, thou lackest a cup of canary. Whence did I ever see thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think, unless you see canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have more wit than a Christian or ordinary man has. But I have great eater feed, and I think that just hard for my wit.
No question.
And I thought that my course were. All right, home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Pourquoi, my dear knight?
What is pourquoi? Do or not do? I would have had bestowed that time in the tongue that I had in fencing, dancing, and bear baiting. Oh, I had about swallowed the arts.
And thou hast an excellent head of hair.
Why? Would that have been in my hair?
Past question, for thou seest, it does not curl by nature.
But it becomes me well enough, does not?
Excellent. It hangs like flax on a distant. I hope to see a housewife take thee between her legs and spin it on.
Nay, I'll home tomorrow. Your niece will not be seen, and if she be, it's for to what shall none of me. The Count Selfie if I lose her.
Shall none of the count. Shall not marry above her degree, neither in estate, nor years, nor wit. Top bears life, old man.
I'll stay a month longer.
Ah.
I'm man of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masquerade sometimes altogether.
Thou good these kickshaws, this night.
Oh, as any man in Lyria once will you be under the degree of my adventures, yet I will not compare with this man.
What is thy excellency tell me, knight?
Faith, I can cut a caper.
And I can cut the mutton.
And I think I have the back shake, simply stronger than you had in Liverpool.
Wherefore all these things here? Wherefore have these gifts occurred before? Are thou like the same touch like Mistress Mall's picture? Why must I not go to church in a galleon and come home with a Toronto? I will not so much as make following a syncopate. But what dost thou mean? Is this a world to hide virtues in? Actually, for the excellent constitution of thy leg, you was born into a star of a galleon.
Ah, it is strong, and it doesn't differ well in plain colored stock. Shall we sit about some revels?
What shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus, that size and cost.
No, so his legs and thighs. Come, let me see, caper. Ha, higher, excellent. Oh, excuse me, good sir. Sorry. Hello,
Sorry about that one.
Higher, good sir.
If the Duke continually favors towards you, Scarlet, who much like to do that? He hath known you but 3 days and already are no stranger. You even fear his humor, my negligence, and you call into question the continuance of his love. Is he inconstant, madam, in his favor? No, believe me. I thank you. Here comes the Count.
Who saw Cesario, oh?
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you a while, Luke. Thou knowest no less than all, Cesario. To thee I have even unclasped the book of my secret soul. Therefore, when you address thy gate unto her, be not denied access. Stand at her doors and tell them there, thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord, if she be so abandoned to her sorrow as spoke, she will never admit me.
Be clamorous and leap all civil bounds rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak with her, my lord. What then?
Untold the passions of my dear love, surprise her with the discourses of my faith. It shall become thee well to act my will, for she will attend it better in thy youth than in Annuncio's grave aspect.
I think not so, my lord.
Still I believe it, for they shall delight in thy happy years. That say thou art a man, yet thine lips is not more smooth and rufous, and thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sound, yet all semblance of a female's part. I know thy constellation is right after this affair. Some of you, all of you will attend it, for I myself am best when least in company. Prosper well in this, and you will live as free as thy lord, call his fortune side.
I'll do my best to woo your lady.
bit of fool.
God send you, sir, a speedy inferno, for the better increasing your folly. Sir told me that we swore that I am no fox, but you will not pass his word which you pretend that you are no fool.
How say it's not Malvolio?
I marvel your ladyship takes flight in such a bad rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool that has no more brain than a stone. Look you now, he's out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and give a stir occasion to him, he is gagged. I protest I think these wise men that crochet these set kind of fools no better than the fools is they
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste the distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of free disposition is to take those things for bird bolts, which you deem cannon bullets. There is no slander in an allowed fool, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in no discreet man, though he do nothing but reprove.
Now, Mercury, and you thee, for thou speakest well of fools. Madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
The Count Orsino is it?
I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair young man and well attended.
Will my people hold him in delay?
Soon to be, madam, your kinsman.
Fetch him off, I pray you. He seeks nothing but madman. Fie on him. Go you, Malvolio, and be in suit to the Count. I am sick or not so, what you will to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old and people dislike it.
Thou hast spoke first as on as if thy eldest son should be a fool, who stalls your crack with brains for. Here he comes. One of thy kin has approached. We can be on water.
Why, mine honor hath shrunk. What is he at the gate, cousin?
A gentleman.
A gentleman. What a gentleman?
'Tis a gentleman here. There is bigger hair. Oh, now, soft.
Good sir, Toby.
Cousin, how have you come so early by this lethargy?
Lechery? I defy lechery. There's one at the gate.
Ay, Mary, what is he?
Let him be the devil he will, I cannot. Give me faith, say I. Well, it's all one.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
Like a drunk man, a fool, and a madman. What
express myself. You must know of me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian, which I call Rodrigo. My father was that Sebastian Messling, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. The heavens have been pleased if we had so ended. But you, sir, altered that. For some hour before you brought me from the breach of the sea was my sister drowned.
Last the day.
A lady, sir, though it was said she much resembled me, was yet of many accounted beautiful. But though I could not with such estimable wonder hope far believe that, yet thus far I have boldly published her. She bore a mind that envy could not be called fair. She is drowned already, sir, with salt water, though I seem to drown her remembrance again with more.
Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment.
Oh, good Antonio, forgive me your trouble.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
If you will not undo what you have done, that is, kill him whom you have recovered, desire it not. Fare you well at once. My bosom is full of kindness, and I am so yet near the man of my mother that upon the least occasion more mine eyes will tell tales of me. I am bound to Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
Gentlemen, all gods go with you. I have many enemies, no Orsino's court does very shortly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go. Will not you even know, Sir Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir. On a modern case I have since arrived, but hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir. You could have saved me my pains to have taken it away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you should put your lord in the desperate assurance she'll none of you. And one thing more, that you be never thought he could come again in his affairs unless it be to report his taking of it. Receive it, stop.
She took the ring with me on none of it.
Come, sir, you peevishly threw it to her. And her will is, it should be so returned. If he were stooping for, there lies your eye. If not, be it is this much.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She made good view of me. Indeed, so much so that sure we thought her eyes had lost her tongue. For she did speak and starts distractedly. She loves me, sure, the cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. And none of my lord's ring, why he sent her none. I am the man. If it be so as 'tis, poor lady, she would better love a dream. How disguise, I see thou art to wickedness, wherein the pregnant enemy does much. How easy is it for woman's waxen hearts to set their thorns. Alas, our frailty is the cause, not we, for such we are made, of such we be. How will this fadge? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him as she mistaken seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, oh, now alas the day, what thriftless sighs shall poor Olivia breathe? Oh, time, thou must entangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Monsieur Malvolio, let me alone.
Feel free to purchase refreshments from our South Point thespians and use the restrooms, but please do not go beyond the barriers